Comics Plus, what's going on? My name is Akasan. Welcome to a late night stream. Breaking news here, courtesy of the Hollywood Reporter. It's actually everywhere. We've heard rumor about this in the last couple of days within the industry that Warner Brothers, are actually technically AT&T, was going to be announcing something really big in terms of a merger going on. And, you know, some people, Grace Grandoff, are comparing this to being bigger than the Disney Fox merger. I would not doubt. I would disagree. However, this is still a big thing that's going on. Let's go to the news. It's official. AT&T and Discovery detail merger plans. The companies officially, let me turn this down just a bit so you can hear me real well, because this is actually the thing. If you're not familiar, AT&T bought Warner Brothers, Warner Media, all that a few years ago, and that's how we got HBO Max, right? But one of the things that has been kind of undeniable is the fact that, well, they didn't really know what they were doing with HBO Max. They didn't really know how to deal with a streaming service. And as you can see, you know, hence the Snyder Cut and some other issues, you know, they just kind of were just throwing whatever and just seeing how it works. And then the whole pandemic thing hit, and, you know, we got lucky for the same day drop type of deal. But, you know, they didn't necessarily know what to do with HBO Max. But Discovery is coming in here now with this merger. I'm going to read it, but this might actually turn some things around and really put HBO Max or whatever new streaming service they decide to venture to on a whole new on a whole new plate here. Because, you know, HBO Max is actually really behind in the streaming services. And, you know, let's not even talk about their lack of international appeal. Here we go. So, the companies officially announced the merger of Warner Media and Discovery. Ooh. Detailing their plans with Discovery CEO David Salzal to serve as CEO of the new company. See, and this is also one of the reasons why homie at Warner Media was already looking to jump ship to Netflix. You know, the one that made Zack Snyder's life a living hell, apparently. Yeah, I don't know. But let's keep going here. Let's see what's up. AT&T and Discovery have made it official, unveiling their plan to merge their media and entertainment assets in a deal that would bring together TV channels like CNN, TBS, TNT, HGTV, Food Network, and Discovery Channel. The Warner Brothers Film Studio, and streaming services like HBO Max and Discovery Plus. Again, I will let you know, just so you have a better understanding. We'll bring together channels like CNN, TBS, TNT, HDTV, Food Network, Discovery Channel, the entire Warner Brothers Film Studio, and streaming services like HBO Max and Discovery Plus. They said the merger would create a global leader in entertainment and stronger competitor in global streaming. The new company will compete globally in the fast-growing direct-to-consumer businesses, bringing compelling content to direct-to-consumer subscribers across its portfolio, including HBO Max and the recently launched Discovery Plus, the firm said. Wait, hold on. Marvel just dropped something. New Marvel Studios titles revealed. Okay, I guess we got to get to that next. All right. I just stopped to read that, you know. Oh boy, more channels not to watch. You ain't joking about that. You ain't joking about that. Oh, do I not have an alert anymore, or what happened? Okay, I am Gerald. Thank you for joining. Okay, appreciate that. All right. The firm said launched. What was I saying? Okay. The transaction will combine Warner Media's storied content library of popular and valuable IP with Discovery's global footprint, trove of local language content, and deep regional expertise across more than 200 countries and territories. And see, this is very important. This is very important because this is one of those things of like I said already, like AT&T really didn't know what to do about all that, right? But they didn't really know how to handle this situation and getting HBO Max to the forefront. But Discovery's been out here, man. Discovery is actually, believe it or not, is very worldwide known. You may not know the name directly, but they're up in everything right now. So this is really good for HBO Max in general. And they highlighted the new company will be able to invest in more original content for its streaming services, enhance the programming options across its global linear pay TV and broadcast channels, and offer more innovative video experiences and consumer choices. Under the terms of the deal, Warner Media and Discovery will merge through a complex all-stock transition called a reverse Morris Trust that would see AT&T receive $43 billion in cash, debt securities, and Warner Media's retention of certain debt. This is true. And AT&T shareholders would receive stock representing 71% of the new company. Wall Street observers said that the Reverse Morris Trust had the handwriting of a big Discovery shareholder and the media mogul John Malone, who has a reputation for complex, tax-efficient deals. Okay. Discovery CEO David Salzov will lead the merged company as CEO, and there is no word about a role for Warner Media CEO Jason Kilar. All right. Now, I believe that was actually updated already. I think Kilar has already been announced as he's going to be running Warner Media. But okay, I'm gonna keep on looking. But I believe this article's already been updated. The companies say the deal will close in 2022, subject to shareholder and regulation approvals. The combined company is expected to have a $52 billion in revenue in 2023, and the companies say that there will be $3 billion in cost synergies through the combination. AT&T, meanwhile, will focus its efforts on 5G and fiber broadband. So, again, this is AT&T kind of just backing out. Kind of just like, yo, somebody else handle this streaming shit. Like, let's get back to phones, son. This agreement unites two entertainment leaders with the complementary content strengths and positions the new company to be one of the leading global direct-to-consumer streaming platforms, says AT&T CEO John Stankey in a statement. It will support the fantastic growth and international launch of HBO Max with the Discovery's global footprint, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay. With a library of cherished IP, dynamic management teams, and global expertise in every market in the world, we believe everyone wins. Consumers with the more diverse choices, talent, and storytellers with more resources and compelling pathways to larger audiences, and shareholders with a globally scaled growth company committed to a strong balance sheet that is better positioned to compete with the world's largest streamers. Okay. The merger is just the latest example of consolidation in the media and entertainment space in recent years, as companies jockey to scale up in order to take on streaming giants like Netflix and to a certain extent YouTube. All right. Do I need to read the rest of this? Yeah, okay. We already know about, of course, Disney and Fox. That was huge. Blah blah blah. So, so there you have it. Hold on, let me just double check something about Jason Kilar, because I believe they've already announced that he like, I know somebody else, the other dude was shopping around for a new job at Netflix. So, there's going to be a few changes. There's going to be a few changes in Warner Media. That's for damn sure. Okay. So, okay. See, very strange. Most people were already say. Most people see. I just saw. It seems like most people are saying that that dude's gone. He's done, dude. Like, okay. He may be out of the way here, but because I was seeing that and see this, so this is the big issue here. Yeah, so it looks like Killer is definitely on his way out, it seems. And so we'll see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Because you know, it seems like it seems like he wasn't a clear favorite for anybody, the Snyder fans or the man, this feels so Trumpish situation in terms of like a group of people that are just trying to so to speak drain the swamp or whatever and get their way. So I mean that's what everybody's really trying to figure out. But I believe Killar was pro Snyderverse situation with AT&T, but it doesn't, so that's somewhat of a loss. But you know, honestly, that's a conversation. That's a conversation for a whole nother talk, and we're gonna have that talk probably on Monday. My Monday, America's Sunday, where you guys can call in and let me know what you think about all of this in terms of Army of the Dead and a few other things. But, you know, this story itself is just huge. This is going to change a lot. And hopefully this will help a lot with Warner Media because they definitely need the help. You know, over here, it's very evident that they don't really have the strength that Netflix, Disney Plus, everybody else does. I easily have Disney Plus set up on my computer, on my TVs, and everything. I'm talking about internationally here in Japan, and same thing with Netflix, and HBO Max is nowhere to be found. Nobody even knows what HBO is out here, so. They needed to figure out something, and you know those day one deals were great. Same day drop deals were great in America, but you know it's a whole issue here. All right, Red Nation, stand up, speak up. Let me know what you guys think about this entire news situation, and again, make sure you join me America's Sunday night, Japan's Monday morning, as we have an in-depth sort of analysis of the relationship with Zack Snyder or the non-existent, the divorce, I should say, between Zack Snyder and Warner Brothers. And, you know, if this is going to change a little bit of that, I'm going to have a very special guest on so you can call in. I wouldn't say we're industry, but we're connected. It's interesting. You can call in and ask some questions, and hopefully we'll be able to answer it all for you. Till next time, bye.